Here at the Dementia Services Development Centre at the University of Stirling, we're launching a new online resource that people can use to find out how to make the environment better for people with dementia. There are over 800,000 people with dementia in the UK, and it's a really expensive condition. It costs more than cancer, heart disease and stroke put together. In fact, last year it cost in the UK more than £20 billion. And a lot of that money is spent in ways that are futile. People really want to stay at home as long as they possibly can, and so some of the design features that we're describing will help people stay at home longer. In addition, if these design features were incorporated in care homes and in hospitals, that would make it less likely that people with dementia would have adverse incidents, and it would make their life better as well. So in the Dementia Centre, we do have a suite of rooms that demonstrate design and assistive technology, and we have about 1,000 visitors every month. People come from all over the world, but it's quite a long haul to come here, and so we're really pleased that we're able to put a lot of the information on the website so people can access it for free. It's all based on research, and it's information that we hope will make lives better for people with dementia and their carers.
But when I was asked to come and launch the Virtual Design Guide today, I did say yes at once, because as June was indicating, I know from the inside how important it is to do my bit in letting people know about dementia, about what it's like to have it, what it's like to care for people who have it, and crucially, what more can be done to help. All that, I believe, will only happen if people like me who are in the middle of it are prepared to talk about their experiences publicly, and developments like this one are properly celebrated and made known to those who can have their lives enhanced by it. Dementia, in all its forms, is a wicked disease. The journey that my sisters and I have been on with our beloved mother these last 8 years or so it is now, first as a sort of concerned guide and helper, then as a carer, now as a nurse, has been more eye-opening and emotionally shattering than we could ever have believed possible. To watch it take over a vibrant, merry, intelligent, active, independent woman, a writer, a former journalist, a witty conversationalist whose great joy was words. To watch it suck all that slowly and agonizingly out of her has been heartbreaking. To see her struggle for words, to see her flail around in a suffocating mental fog and lose bit by bit every last iota of functional capacity. Worse, to see how keenly she knows she's losing all these things. She has known it at every stage. She knows it still now. Even now it most emphatically is her. Sparks and flashes of her lovely personality and sense of fun do joyously remain. But it's not something I would wish on her. But, and today in this place, we are celebrating a big but. Things can be done with a will, with imagination, with determination, with, let it be said, money. Things can be done to make the lives of sufferers easier and the burden of carers lighter. And this home design facility is one of them. Often, quite small things can make a huge difference to people's comfort and safety and ability to negotiate life independently for longer. A loo designed in the right way, for instance, using contrasting colours in a room, increasing the amount of light. My sisters and I discovered through trial and error, lots of error usually, the importance of light to my mother, especially through the night. We could have learned it here if we'd only known. The rooms going online here means that people all over the world will be able to visit the site and pick up ideas that could be used in homes and care homes and hospitals. It means people in the earlier stages of dementia will have a better chance of continuing to enjoy life it is possible. It can be made possible. Home carers will have a chance of knowing what's available so that they can badger the authorities. I didn't know about half the stuff at the time that it could have helped us. Above all, this is a good news story about dementia, and goodness knows there aren't many. It tells us that life can be better along the way, that there are people who understand and crucially are one step ahead of our needs. It helps us, sufferers and carers alike, not to be quite so bewildered all the time by where the disease is taking us, not to feel quite so alone, and at times so utterly desperate. The sooner the authorities too start to pick up on these design ideas, the better. So, thank you to everyone involved for making it happen. Thank you to the pioneering Dementia Centre here at Stirling University, which has already done so much in this area. And I would have now had great pleasure in declaring it open, but I think I've already done that. So please join me in a big cheer and welcome.